Savannah Chrisley has contradicted Daddy Todd in a big way on the most recent episode of her podcast titled Unlocked. During this episode, she sat down with her brother Grayson, and she admitted she was thrilled to have her giant little brother on the show. Savannah explained that her little brother was probably the most honest member of the family. She knew the brutal honesty her brother had would go over well with her podcast viewers. She wasn't wrong. A conversation she had with her little brother, however, contradicted something their father had said in a pretty big way, and it left Chrisley Knows best fans scratching their heads. Was Todd just lying and going for sympathy? Or is Grayson just trying to put on a tough guy show for Savannah's viewers? Savannah Chrisley contradicts Daddy Todd. Todd Chrisley described his son Grayson as a child with a very tender heart. As TV Shows previously reported, Todd Chrisley told viewers during his podcast that his son Grayson was having an especially difficult time with the storm the family was in the middle of because he had an especially tender heart. According to Todd, his son was having a difficult time dealing with all of the negative press surrounding his family. Todd said that his son is sweet and sensitive. He told viewers he had to sit down with Grayson and explain to him that he couldn't let the headlines of various media tabloids get to him. Now, it was back in July of this year when Todd made this claim. But the young man that Todd described was not anything like the young man who sat with his sister during a podcast just a few days ago. Grayson came off as a strong, passionate, and opinionated young man. He told his sister he wasn't bothered by tabloids because no one knew him better than he knew himself. Likewise, he said several times throughout the podcast he just couldn't care less what people thought of him. Unsurprisingly, this interaction left fans a bit baffled. Had Grayson really done that much growing and maturing in just a few months? Or had Todd just played that card during his podcast to try and gain more sympathy with his viewers for his situation? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. And keep coming back for more Chrisley News.